If you're watching this video right now, you already probably have a YouTube channel. But now the question I have to ask for you is, are you using tags? Do you know what tags are? Well, today we're going to be discussing the impressive impact that tags can have on your channel. Hello everyone, my name is Michael, better known as ITZsharky, and welcome back to another episode of Better Creators of Tomorrow Creator Course. Now, like I said, today we're going to be talking about tags, and oh my gosh, this is actually going to be one of the most important episodes probably ever in Better Creators of Tomorrow, because not only does this apply to, the genre that I have, which is gaming, but this also applies to literally every single genre. So it's the universal tip that is really important. Now, this video, it's probably going to run long and it's going to be definitely in depth. But before I go any further, I would like to say that I will not be talking about ranked tags and I will not be talking about hashtags. Now, the reason why I'm not going to be talking about ranked tags necessarily is because there's so many different variables that go into getting a tagged rank essentially, and discussing all those variables is something that is better left for another video, and it's something that I'll have to understand more of before I can present that information to you. Now, it's kind of similar with hashtags because I haven't personally used hashtags, with the exception of using hashtags for like whenever I tell you guys at the end of the video, right, hashtag BCT or BCTCC or whatever. So once again, I do not know enough information to be able to present to you on a in-depth level. So yeah, anyways, first we're going to be talking about the topic of tags, and our first discussion sort of is, what are tags? Now, some of you probably already know what tags are. You probably heard people say like tag your videos or whatever. Well, tags are a thing that YouTube uses to either categorize your channel or to categorize certain videos on like search queries or recommended channel recommendations. The effectiveness of the tags vary greatly, and it's mainly because with tags there's like it's very specific. So like you can possibly like say you tag some very niche community thing, like you tag Undertale 2, which is actually not a good tag, and I'll explain why. But let's say you tag Undertale 2. Now that tag has more of a chance to get ranked as opposed to Fortnite, because Fortnite is obviously bigger for the time being and Undertale 2 is smaller. Now the chances of you getting either of those tags ranked is very small, and we'll explain that later on. Now that we kind of got a grasp on what are tags, now we need to discuss why tags are important. Now the reason why tags are important is because they're essential for new growth. Now the reason why I say new growth is because tags, they don't necessarily help out people that are already, well, they don't help your channel for people that are already subscribed to your channel. Tags are for video and channel discovery. So for example, if you tag a certain series, so let's take Soul Calibur 6. I tag Soul Calibur 6 Reverse Edge Guide or whatever, and because I tagged that in a certain way, if you search up that exact tagline, they will find my video to be at the top of the search query. And since my video is at the top of the search query, it has more of a chance to get clicked. And if it has more of a chance to get clicked, people will watch the video. Now, I don't know how long they'll watch, but there will be some people that watch the video all the way through. And if they watch the video all the way through, then they have a chance to go look at my other channel, like the rest of the content on my channel. And looking at the rest of the content on my channel, that gives them a chance to decide if they want to subscribe to me or not. And this is all because I decided to put a certain tagline on that Soul Calibur 6 video. Now, obviously, if I didn't have that tagline, that Soul Calibur 6 video would not be discovered. And because the Soul Calibur 6 video would not be discovered, then I'm missing out on a bunch of people that could potentially like the value that my content is bringing them. Now, tags are also important because if you don't have necessarily like an original channel name, for example, my channel name, the name itself is like the spelling, the ITZ, it's not original, and there's like about 12, 14, 16 other ITZsharkies there. But if you like search up ITZsharky without a space, mine is the first to pop up. And the reason, what we need to all ask ourselves is, how come whenever we search up ITZsharky's name like this, why is his the first to pop up? Well, the answer is simple. Tags. Each of my video, I tag, in fact, I actually have it preset. I tag my channel name, and sometimes I even tag alternate spellings of the channel name to try and pull up search query. Now, this is very important because you might have an original name, but if you go have a name that are close to like other people's names, then you're competing for them on the search bar. So if you don't put tags in your videos, but say another person is, then whenever a person searches up your channel name that is inherently the other person's channel name, you won't see, they won't go check out your channel most likely because yours isn't the first to pop up. Now, obviously, if they know what content they're looking for, that's a different story, but these are all extraneous variables that add more to the complexity of tags, so I like to avoid going around that just for the sake of simplicity. So now that we understand what tags are and we know why they are important, let's talk about a tool we can use for tags. Now, what I should have said at the beginning is that this video is going to be obviously for both PC and mobile users. And this tool is for PC and mobile users, just like my Creator Studio video, which if you haven't already seen it, there should be an iCard in the upper right somewhere talking about Creator Studio and how it can benefit your channel, especially for mobile because it allows you to put thumbnails on there. Anyways, back onto the subject of tags. This new tool can help you write tags, and it can actually help you understand which tags to put in order to get ranked. Some of you might already know this tool, but if you don't, it's perfectly fine. There's a lot of information that us small YouTubers and actually YouTubers in general do not know until it's either told to us or we discover it. So anyways, this tool is called TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy is a Google Chrome extension for the PC and an app for mobile. And what TubeBuddy does is it does a bunch of YouTube optimization things. So not only does it help with tags, but it also helps with like replying with comments, like hiding, flagging. It has all these different specific uses, and I'll actually have to make a video talking about TubeBuddy and all its uses, kind of like Creator Studio. Now, the thing about TubeBuddy as a Google Chrome extension versus the app version is that they both actually have the capability for you to view your sub count live. Me personally, I use TubeBuddy on the app so I can view my sub count live. It also, on the app, it also includes a live view count updater. So like you can check and see like if your video is going up in views like at this very moment. I mean, obviously it takes like 5 or 7 seconds to update, but the way that we will use TubeBuddy is, or the way I use TubeBuddy is, first I type out my tags. I'm like, okay, I have to put these in. So let's say I did another Road to Expose video. I'm gonna put in my channel name, whoever I collaborated with, and then after that, that's when I stop and I use TubeBuddy to help me with the rest of the tags. So what I mean by help me with the rest of the tags is I still come up with the tags, but I go and use the TubeBuddy Explorer feature to get a score. Now the score that TubeBuddy gives is from 0 to 100. 0 being the worst possible tag you can put and don't waste your tag space. 100 being put this tag, it will get ranked. So basically I use this and I search up a bunch of different tags, different word combinations, different things about it, and I explore it. And depending on the rank, so generally I like to stay with around 60 or higher. Sometimes I'll go 50, very rarely I'll go 40, but anything lower I will not do. I will generally choose those tags and then put them in the video. Now, this can be used multiple ways, but first, there's also another thing about tags. Whenever you are creating tags, you have to be creative and you have to think outside the box, because having generic tags will not work. I said earlier in the video I'll explain this, and here's why. The easiest example to use is Fortnite. So let's say you make a Fortnite video. You're like, okay, let's tag it with Fortnite. That tag is wasting space. It is not going to get ranked. The reason why is because Fortnite is so saturated throughout YouTube, and there are so many people that are using the Fortnite tag, is that unless your video has some amount of virality, which is the ability to go viral, which generally relies on a bunch of shares, and it has to happen in like a rapid period of time. So it has to, like, your video would have to go viral in around the first hour, first 6 hours, first 24 hours in order for that to be considered a ranked tag for Fortnite. But that's wasting, having Fortnite as a tag without any of those factors is wasting space, and you're better off searching up another tag. Now, obviously getting ranked is still, there's definitely different variables, and depending on how popular the search topic is, or the topic of your video is, it will be easier or harder to get ranked. For example, Soul Calibur 6 for me is a very popular topic, and the reason why I was able to get my video ranked is because hardly anyone was using tags, and I took advantage of that opportunity and put out a video that utilizes tags, and so then now my video is ranked. Now that we discussed that, we discussed like what kind of makes a good tag and kind of what makes a bad tag. Let's just reiterate on something. Tags are very powerful, especially if you have something original. And of course, you guys can probably guess what I'm gonna say. The original idea, or the original concept that I have, Better Creators of Tomorrow, is something that is obviously completely original. But here's why tags make that even more potent. So if you search up Better Creators of Tomorrow, all the videos that are going to be first to pop up, they're all going to be my videos. And after that, you're going to start to see videos that have like millions and millions of views. And then that's going to really make you question, or maybe not, but generally that brings the question, how does he get his videos that hardly have even like not even 1,000 views? How does he get them ranked above all these videos that have millions and millions of views? And the answer, even though it's kind of elusive, it's simple. It's tags. Tags have that capability. Another example I like to use is, for example, my Better Creators of Tomorrow channel review. Back when I did Ninscake's channel, whenever I got to this section of tags, kind of went on like a little brutal rant talking about it. Now, during that video, I was like, I can guarantee you that after this video goes live, if someone were to search up your channel name, this video would pop up. I even used different references. For example, I used Thermic Philly 55's channel. I said, if you were to search up Thermic Philly 55's channel, not only will you see this channel review, but you'll see 2 art videos that I did back on my art channel. And those are all the results of tags. So really, there is no reason for you not to use tags. Tags are very important. If you want your video to get discovered by a new audience through the actual YouTube platform, tags are essential. Even if you aren't necessarily wanting that, still putting tags on your video is a good idea, because that's a way you can actually get your most active fans if you're producing content that they like. I just want to say a few things and then we'll recap. Don't always tag your channel in your videos. No matter what kind of video it is, always tag your channel. And in addition to tagging your channel, the way you need to write your descriptions is the first 3 lines, which I'll actually discuss this in metadata. First 3 lines of your description are the most important. And this not only goes for the YouTube search, but this also goes for tags as well. You need to write your first 3 lines as a way to get as many tags in there. And depending on how many tags are in those first 3 lines, there's a possibility for those particular tags to get ranked. So now let's just recap. What are tags? Tags are something that YouTube uses to be able to categorize people in the YouTube search query as well as related content on other creators. Why are tags important? Because they help you get recognized by a different audience that might have not originally came to your channel had your videos not been tagged. TubeBuddy is a tagging tool that you can use for your channel, and there will also be a video talking about more of TubeBuddy as a whole, as a essential tool that any YouTuber can use. What makes a good or a bad tag? That all depends on whether the tag is oversaturated or if the tag is not oversaturated, or overweighted or underweighted. And this all can be decided with the help of TubeBuddy. Tags are powerful because they have such an impact to make it to where you can actually dominate an entire search query if you upload a video at the right time and tag it properly. Lastly, always tag your channel, tag any collaborators that were in a video with you. Be sure to write your first 3 lines of your description to where it benefits you the most. And be creative and think outside the box with your tags. Now that that's all been said, let's sort of discuss the future plans for Better Creators of Tomorrow Creator Course. So what's coming up for Better Creators of Tomorrow Creator Course is on November 18th, you will get a video on how to make gaming videos. And this obviously is catered towards gamers. So if you aren't a gaming channel, then I'm sorry. Hopefully the next video will be more useful to you. But anyways, this is related towards gaming channels, and this is for PC, console, and mobile. And on the 25th, this is going to be a video talking about softwares that you can use for video creation for the PC. December 2nd will be a channel review, and this will be a special channel review because new rules are going to be implemented, and these rules are definitely probably going to stay consistent throughout the rest of Better Creators of Tomorrow's lifetime. And lastly, the rest of December schedule is still to be decided. However, you will still get your collaboration video sometime there. Now, if you are interested, why not officially sign up for this course? It's free, I mean, obviously, and it helps me be able to cater towards your channel. In addition to that, why not sign up for the Better Creators of Tomorrow newsletter? The Better Creators of Tomorrow newsletter is a newsletter that I manage. And through managing this newsletter, you'll get information on new things that I learn, information on things that come up on Better Creators of Tomorrow. And once it grows big enough, soon there will be information on like spotlight creators and everything. Not only that, but I won't do anything malicious with your email. You can always unsubscribe at any time. And a little incentive to get you to join is that people that are signed up with the newsletter, they get top priority on course videos. So if there's a course vote, then their votes basically count as 3, where everyone else votes count as 1. So if that's not enough incentive, then hey, you can't say I didn't try. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that this video helped you understand tags at least quite a bit. I'll be down in the comments below to answer any question you have about tags, and if it's that good of a question, then I'll possibly have to make a part 2 of the tag videos, and it will be me answering your question, which you'll get recognition for. Anyways, if you liked this video and it helped you understand tags at least even a little bit, why not leave a like? Comment down, like I said, any questions you have. I'll be down in the comments always to answer all of them. Share it with your YouTube friends. They probably need to see this video to understand how to grow from another avenue. And why not check out other Better Creators of Tomorrow Creator Course videos. Last episode I talked about understanding a creator studio, and the episode before that I talked about how to plan your channel and how to start your channel properly. Anyways, my name is Michael, and I'll see you all next week.